everyone, I am excited to let everyone know that I will be participating in the BookTube-A-Thon this year, and it is from July 14th through July 20th. There are a whole bunch of challenges. I will link down the original video down below, as well as all the channels for all of the lovely hosts for the BookTube-A-Thon. But I'm very excited. This is my first one, and let's get to the challenges. One of the very first challenges is to read a book with pictures. So I will be reading Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. And I'm pretty excited. I've never actually read this. I've only actually seen the Disney movie. And speaking of movies, this also fulfills the other challenge of reading a book that was made into a movie. So I think Disney qualifies as movies, so. The next challenge is to read an entire series or trilogy or duology within the span of the BookTube-A-Thon. And for that, I have decided to read the Abhorsen trilogy by Garth Nix. And I have read this trilogy before, but it's been a very long time. I mean, I read these in middle school, which was a pretty long time ago, but I am excited to read these again. And not only do they fulfill the challenge of reading an entire series within the BookTube-A-Thon week, but also by reading a book that has red in it. And Abhorsen has a lot of red in it. Challenge is to pick a book that someone else chooses for you. So that actually made no sense. So actually read a book that someone else picks for you. That's really hard for me to do because although I have personally picked out all the books that I have on my TBR shelf, I may not be exactly in the mood to read them. But thankfully, my husband chose a very short one that I have been looking forward to read, and that is Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott. It is pretty thin, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get through this one in the week. Another challenge is to pick a book from a genre that you have read least this year. And for me, that has to be nonfiction, hands down. And I have picked a memoir. It is by Sophie Hayes, and it is called Traffic. And this is a memoir about her time as a prostitute because she fell victim to the human sex trafficking thing that is going on. So this is going to be a very haunting read. Now, the final challenge is to read 7 books between July 14th and July 20th, which is a feat in itself, but I think I can do this. And so far, I've only had 6 books. So I've chosen The Crane's Dance by Meg Howry, and I've had this book on my TBR shelf for a very long time, and that is the reason I chose this book, because it's about time that I get to read in this book. So that's it for this video. Those are all the books that I will be reading for the BookTube-A-Thon. I will also go ahead and remind you that I will have links down to the BookTube-A-Thon YouTube channel as well as all the hosts' channel. And there will also be video challenges each day of the BookTube-A-Thon week, so I'm pretty excited to participate in that as well. Let me know if you guys are participating in the BookTube-A-Thon. I would really love to hear what you guys are reading for that week, and I will see you guys in a later video. Bye!